Good morning, friends. It's Nicole Martel here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a 6x8 holiday layout using Simple Stories Hard Candy Christmas collection. It's such a bright, fun collection and I love it so much. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this paper down just by a 1/4 inch, actually a 1/2 inch on all sides, just so that it's a little bit smaller to fit inside the 6x8 base. That way there's a nice little edge around the layout. And now I'm going to cut down the photos slightly just to crop unwanted areas, and I'm going to mat those on journaling cards, or actually I decided I'm going to cut down the paper, the pattern paper scraps to 3x4 and mat the photos right in there. But you can also use journaling mats if you don't want to cut anything and just add those on there. That works as well. And then I'm just going to go ahead and place these down at an angle because I'm going to go ahead and add clusters of embellishments through the, at the top and the bottom there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut this down, and I'm going to use it as a fun journaling tag. There's not a whole lot of space on the layout with the two photos, so I have to be very careful. And the Christmas tree is super fun, so I just set that aside for now. And right now I'm just looking through the embellishments to find stuff that will work. I love the present, so I just cut it down as you saw, and I'm going to tuck it at the top there. And I'm going to start clustering the embellishments. And there's no right way of doing this. You just grab your embellishments that you think might work, move them around the layout to get a feel of how it'll look, and just start popping those layers in. And I don't mount anything down until I know what I'm going to be doing. This one I'm going to definitely use the ornament just to add like another pop-up layer at the top there with the other ornaments. And then I just drew a string and a scribble just to make it fun. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this down, this fun border die cut with the holly. And it just helped frame that bottom journaling block. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue these down because they're fun. And then I'm just going to pop the Christmas tree up using a foam strip. And this layout came together super quick. It's just so fun. Here's another ornament I'm going to fill in there. And then I'm just looking for something else, like some greenery, put that there. And some more fun decoration. But I don't want to overdo it, because it's already a lot on here. I love this, super fun. And it goes perfectly right there without crowding it too much. The nutcracker was super cute, but I really like the snowman coffee mug. So I decided to go with that instead. And I'm just going to pop him up with the foam strip. And then I'm going to cut this bow from that tag and just glue it right on the mug. And then I'm going to top that off. I think I'm going to use the enamel dots. I'm just looking. I may come back to that. And then I like the stockings. They're fun, but I didn't have enough space to put those. And then the candies are fun as well, but I'm just trying to find something else fun but small to go up there at the top. So I decided to go ahead and put a mint up there and a little candy. And I'm just going to glue this at the center there just for fun. And I am just looking. I like candy, the lollipops, and I really wanted to try and make them work for this layout. In the end, it looks kind of weird up there, I think, but I just went ahead and just stuck it up there. And then I'm going to add the enamel dot to the bow. And I'm just going to add some more here. And I was going to add some decorated bread to the ornaments, but I left it alone. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my journaling. Natalie and Henry are always so excited when Edward's around. And their little faces are so cute. And there's the layout. Super fun, quick, easy. And I hope you found this inspiring. Go ahead and give 6x8 layouts a try. You may fall in love just as much as I did. Thanks and take care. Bye.